Hello. Welcome, everybody. I need to click on my YouTube and turn that on so I can make sure that I am live. Yep. Looks like I am. Don't think I'm MRX. Could be. Should we move it? Uh-oh. Spinning wheel. That was just my computer. Oops, got that all backwards. Put this little piece of wood here because I have a slot right here for larger canvases to stay upright. But let me get that pointer off my thing. There we go. That's all ready to go. All right, let's start painting. This is canvas today. Canvas board. I'm actually going to do something I don't normally do very often. I'm actually going to put a matte medium right on my canvas. It looks like my brush did not rinse all the way out. I rinsed it yesterday. But we're just going to do this up here. I don't use this product much. I'm not so comfortable with it. Well, I'll just go ahead and put this in here. Just like that. How'd it work? Grab some white. I think, yeah, white will work. Put some white in here. Just a little bit in the background. Sure, that works. Maybe right in here. I'm gonna grab a touch of yellow. Put that yellow right in there. Start with the yellow. I'll put that yellow right in there. A little heavier. I'm gonna go with some orange. And slip that orange right up in there like that. Hey, Sonia. And we'll just kind of bring that down here like that. A little touch of red, right? Not too much. Don't want a lot of that. We're going to go into our Prussian blue, a touch of cobalt. And we're going to bring that up here. Rinse that off. Now, if we do this right, I should be able to blend that. Starting at the bottom, work my way up. Being careful not to go too far up right off the bat. Just gonna wipe that off. Bring that down. Should be like this, really. Hey, Aurora, how are you? Hope you were doing well. Let me turn off that light up there. Yep, that'll work. Now I got it dark like that for a reason. don't want that dark kind of foreboding background in there. But we're going to lighten it up in spots. Let's move this up. Like that. Maybe a touch brighter orange. Tiny touch of red. Oh, know all about heart issues. That I do know. You gotta teach yourself to breathe. I know, it sounds weird. Everybody can breathe. But no. People breathe at a rate that they're normally used to. But you teach yourself to breathe in a rhythm. Actually count. Breathe in for 7. Out for 7. Puts a lot of oxygen in the body that way too. And it helps actually focus your mind away from stress, panic, because you're focused on the count, you're focused on breathing. Now, some people do it for 10 and so forth and so on, but I do 7 just because, well, I don't really care for even numbers a whole lot. I taught myself to relax. My heart started freaking out after I read a book about deep breathing and the whole Zen thing and putting yourself in a different place mentally. We all like to be in a different place sometimes. Yeah, I go see cardiologist every 6 months now. Well, it used to be every 3 months, but I worked hard to get to the 6 months part. For me, I was actually intaking certain foods that were bothering me. Believe it or not, it was a food thing. My heart was reacting to stuff that was in certain foods I was eating, which was making it work harder. And occasionally think it doesn't need to work full speed. But yeah, I hear you, hearts are kind of a necessity. Yeah, minor detail. Yeah, let's go dark on the top. I'm gonna grab my Prussian blue. I'm actually gonna touch these tiny bit. Mars black in it. Excuse me, truck. I'm trying to do a live here. Could you please do a little quieter next time? Thank you very much. Alright, rinse that off. Grab a little bit of that orange. Oops, touch my yellow at the same time. That'll be an interesting color. Sure, we'll go with that. Let's rinse that. Go back into the orange with the red. And we'll softly blend this down in here. Just touching it. We're going to put some clouds up there anyway. Let's rinse that off. Gotta get some of that color out of it. Let's grab that brush and the small blender. Let's just, I don't know. Gotta put something really. A little bit on the larger side. And we'll just kind of keep that nice little edge right there. And we'll blend that down in. And we'll just maybe put another little something right here. Oh, yeah, there's something right there. I think that'll work. Wipe. It's a little weird with this stuff. I don't know if I like it. It's medium in the background. I think I'll stick to the glycerin. I'm more comfortable with it. Let's just do that. Or just keep positive. That's all you can do. Just try to stay positive. Remember to breathe. Just kind of bring that down here. I'm gonna cover some of that up. Just yeah, that'll work. Rinse that off. Go back into, let's choose a different brush. Let's go with a, you know what, I haven't used one of those in a while. Do I even still have one? I do. Excuse me, sorry about that. Bring it down there like that. Go a little bit brighter green, like right in here. I want to touch in some of that darker green, maybe a touch of the blue down in there. A little dark down in here. Kind of getting low on Prussian blue, so I could go out to play with a little purple in there. Just bring the purple down the bottom. A little dark. Something like that. Rinse that brush off. Excuse me, sorry. Apologize for doing that all the time. It's just a little dry. I'll just bring that down in there like that. Right into that dark color. And I'll flip the brush over and get a little bit more of the bright color. And I'll just kind of bring that down like that. And maybe right in here somewhere. Just change that shape just a tiny bit. Red brush. Just kind of blend it. Take away some of those really harsh lines. Nice and easy, relax. Got a few waves in there, but not carried away. I'll put a lot of this in here. Something like that. Occasional splash. Sorry, I'm looking to make sure that looks focused. And let's just kind of maybe a couple of these out here. A little bit of white. And we'll just bring that down there like that. Kind of something like that. Grab a little bit of that aqua color, aqua blue. Just that type of deal. Hey, Rex, what's going on? Thank you. How have you been? Hope you're well. Hope everything's doing okay over there. Your part of this wonderful world. I live in a, wonderful East Coast of Upper New England, so for me, everything is over there or down there. Unless, of course, you're Canadian, in which case, good day. Eh? I can say that. Just a little bit there, just a little bit there. It's been a while. I haven't seen you for a while. I hope you are well. Rex has been around my channel for a long time. Might actually have been one of my first 100 people. A little dark, a little light, a little something there. A couple trees. Crazy clouds going. Not too fancy with the water. Let's put that right in there. Okay with that. I want to go a touch brighter back there though. A little bit brighter in the back. It's near whatever light source that is up there. A little bit right there. Kind of something like that. Let's blend this out. Bring this down just a tiny bit. I know usually I use the big brush, but today we're use a smaller one. Let's go with quite a bit lighter green. Bring that right up there like that. Okay. A few spots of brightness, you know. Something like that. Yeah, relax that in there. Some crazy clouds going right here. Needs to be. I gotta rinse my brush a little bit more though, because otherwise I'm gonna turn. Actually, let's grab a whole different brush. Got this little tiny blender. Let's lose this little bit of too much white right there. Bring that down. And something in the middle of it. Right in there. Soften up that little heavy paint spot right in there. I don't mind the brightness, I just don't want the glob. We'll put a little something right here. Right in there. Kind of like that. We'll leave the stuff way in the back kind of missing a little bit. Yeah, that works. Step that down just a tiny bit. Thank you. A lot of practice. A lot. Kind of a mixture of half a dozen other artists that I've watched and follow, and kind of what's in my head. Now I gotta figure out the trees here. If I want to put any big trees in this or anything else. Kind of sort of like it, the simplisticness of it. Yeah, I did that today too. I've worked on another painting today. Kind of looking at the picture. Of course, I don't pre-plan these, so this is just what's happening right now. This is whatever comes off the paintbrush. So I think that this will be good enough. Kind of blend that just a little bit with my finger. Kind of puff those out just a little bit more up there. So a little more in the background. So we have way back here. And we have a little bit closer, and some really heavy big stuff. Thank you. Trying to decide if I like the front or not. I guess it's okay. Kind of a reverse of the bay that I live in. This outcropping is actually on this side, and then there's a little tiny island. Actually, we could add a little island. How do we do that? I think a little island would be cool right there. Just grab a little green, a little bit of black. I think right here. We'll just go something like this. We'll push it upward. That'll give us our little trees without even trying. You know? going in the upward direction with the other dark green. I'll go into a little bit lighter green without cleaning the brush. So we have a nice mixture of stuff going. And we'll go into the brighter green. Let's toss that right up in here. Rinse the brush. A little tiny bit of aquamarine color. Kind of a turquoisey color. A little bit of white. Let's just kind of bring that down in here. Bring that down just like that. Of course, it's kind of cloudy, so we're not going to have a lot of reflexive shadows, so we can something like that. And just tiniest of white right on the brush, not rinsed. Just a little bit here and there. Kind of like that type of deal. So we got a little bit of an island. Kind of shapes off just a tiny bit for me here. I want that to be kind of like that. And a tiny touch of the blue. Prussian blue. I'll put some rocks right down in here. Kind of like that. I'll just kind of tap a couple little tiny rocks in. I wouldn't get too close to that island. Maybe a little rocky. And a tiny touch of white. Just around those rocks, just a little bit. We'll flip that over. And then we'll just kind of, oops. Pull it out and around, down. Got a little green on my brush here. That type of thing. Kind of like that. There we go. Let's add a little more dark in there. Right down in here. And there we go. I think that'll do. in there. Kind of blended it down a little bit. Thank you, Aura. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think this will be good. Maybe we'll just... maybe... No, let's do something different. Let's sign left-handed today. The abridged version of the signature. Left hand is a little harder for me, so I kind of have to. There's no tape to pull off, so but that'll do. Hope you all enjoyed it. I know it's not a very long visit. I painted a lot already today. I've got all of the paintings ready for M22. I hope you like them enough. I redid another painting I wasn't quite happy with, and I think it came out fantastic. Or anytime. I should try to get on earlier for you. No, car repair this weekend. Brake booster this weekend. As soon as it gets here, I gotta tear half my car apart and take my manifold off and cowl and everything else. Wiper cover, all that stuff. So no, she's off with her dad this weekend. Sure, I'll see her though. I always do. But thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Please, please be safe. Stay warm, stay cold. Stay whatever you need to. Hydrated. Remember to breathe, Aurora. Make yourself do it. Make yourself breathe in for 7 and out for 7 or 10. It's hard because your lungs are like, I don't really want to do this. But it gets your mind focused on breathing. So the stress factor goes down. And the heart likes it. It really does help. Oxygen's an amazing thing. Just don't do it in the freezing cold, by the way. I did it outside one day when I was snowboarding. The lungs don't like that much. I'm telling you right now. Much peace to you all. And as always, enjoy life. Tomorrows are never guarantees. Everything going on is proof. You need to hug that person, call that person, live every day the best you can, and be well. We'll see you guys all again soon.